gift shop. It's probably on the right side somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, obviously we needed like some sort of blade thing. Oops. There's a small slit in her sternum. Thin blade. Hell yeah. Whoa! Oh my god, we just killed the statue. Something hidden underneath the statue. It looks like some sort of coin. Crap, she's in the room now? Cool, it made a complete medallion. Crap. It's over here anyway. I believe it's the music box right here. Small music box. It looks like there's a round indent here where something ought to be placed. Insert it. Awesome. Let's see where it takes us. Roof key. Alright. Let's check out the gift shop first. Maybe buy a few things. And we'll go to the roof. Probably. Crap. Let's do our little YOLO trick again. YOLO! Yeah. Can't handle me. Oh, right here. Okay. Another rabbit doll. I wonder if this is where that girl found the one she's so fond of. So she steals stuff too. There's a key laying here on the counter. It looks like a staff key of some sort. Yeah, let's take it. Let's see, reception desk key. With these freaking mirrors just shattering. Alright. I think right here. The door's now unlocked. Okay, we got a blood stain. There's a few months-old newspapers here. Deadly accident on Route 26. An unidentified woman in her mid-30s died as a result of a head-on collision on Route 26 in the middle of the night. Route 26 has been known as a dangerous road because of its difficult bends and being a dead zone for cell phone signals. The doctors who arrived on the scene nearly an hour early stated that the woman had suffered severe head trauma, and had died a few moments ago after the crash. She didn't have a chance, not with how isolated they were from the nearest town. Her only condolence is that she died quickly, rather than laying suffering for an hour. The two survivors of the crash were taken to the hospital early for comparatively minor head injuries and bruises, and have since been released. Our writing staff here send our deepest condolences to the family of the victim. Alright. It's the key to room 026. Let's take it. Okay, she's just chilling right there. So as far as what I'm hearing in this story, my guess is that he probably killed her in like a car accident or something like that. And maybe the girl is like her daughter or something. And he and the girl probably are like survivors or something. Alright, let's try this roof key. This roof key out. What the hell is this? Map of the Grand Hotel might come in handy here. Wow. So basically there was a map at the beginning of the game and... Okay, kitchen. Alright. Okay. Let's go to the roof. Okay. I thought we would automatically be going up there. Whoa! What the hell is this? Oh my god. Are these graves up here on the roof? Huh. I think there's someone here. Life and death, death and life. Dreams are fragments of memories, but some memories are fragments of dreams. Only in death can be true memories be remembered. Who are you? I am no one anymore. I am good and I am evil. I am right and I am wrong. I exist and yet I do not. I remember it and yet I cannot. None of this matters much anymore. My God, what have I done? Whoa! He just vanished. What the hell is this? There's a hole here like an open grave. I see a faint light from a room down below. Wow. Kind of symbolic. He's jumping into his own grave. Oof. What the? Is this a hospital? Hey. It's not funny. Alright, I'm assuming I'm supposed to be following her. Let's explore before we go over there. He lost a lot of blood before the medics arrived on the scene. We get a lot of cases like this all the time, but something seems different about him. In some cases of attempted suicide, the victim completely loses their will to live, making it difficult to provide treatment because they won't fight to stay alive. What is this? This voice in my head. Ah, creepy. Maybe he tried to kill himself. Let's see. I like the ambiance of the music right now, actually. It's alright, sweetheart. You're safe here. I'm a doctor. I'm going to take care of you. You got a nasty bump on the head and a few small bruises from the crash. But because you were a good girl and you had your seatbelt on, your injuries were relatively small. But about your mother... Damn. It looks like an x-ray scan of the patient's chest structure. I'm no expert, but it looks like it belongs to a kid. Ah, it's probably that girl that we're following around. Alright, I just got the results of the last CAT scan, and it looks you're good enough to be cleared now. We'll want you back in a month for a quick follow-up, of course. You're pretty lucky. All considering, aside from your concussion and minor memory loss, you came through the whole ordeal with barely a scratch. Well, good luck to you, sir, and I'll see you again next month, okay? That's probably him. It's probably me. Let's see what more we could learn about this. You know, nurse, There's something that has been bothering me about the incident. The victim died from severe head trauma, but the matter of it seems very strange. According to the reports, the victim had their head smashed hard enough to render them unconscious and cause the death of the brain, hemorrhaging a few minutes later. Now, I'm hardly a forensic expert, but a precursory examination of the body showed signs that the victim may have still been conscious up to the moment she died. Whoa. That's probably the woman. This reminds me of that movie where the dad goes into some room 1400 something, and like it's kind of similar to this, where he replays events that happen, traumatic events. The two of you were out there for at least an hour before we came. It's a dead zone for cell phone signal, so the man had to wait for someone to drive by and send them for help. By the time that we arrived, she was already long gone, and there was nothing we could do except to tend to those of you still alive. She apparently had hit her head pretty bad for the motion, and had died within minutes. At the very least, she was fortunate not to have suffered much from the sound of it. It's probably the woman's room then. There's an x-ray scan of the patient's head stuck up there. Even I could tell there's some minor fractures in the skull. Damn it! I don't understand why we're losing the patient. The injuries he received are treatable, but for some reason his body won't respond to our attempts. It's like his subconscious desire for death is so strong that it's forcing his body to reject most of the blood transfusion we're giving him. There's not much more we can do at this point though. Yet he has to want to live in order for our treatments to work. So maybe that's our character. He commits suicide and he basically doesn't want to live. Maybe we're in some sort of Twilight Zone thing. What's this envelope on the ground here? There's no name or address on the outside. Alright. Hold on to your butts. We're gonna open this.